Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to another video. Thank you for tuning in. It's your favorite host, Aztec Jaguar, and this is Aztec Jaguar MMA. I'm so excited for today's episode. Joining me today in this video, more than just a fighter, he's a friend of mine. I've been waiting for this video very, very long. He's been really busy fighting and with the training camps, and you know how it is for fighters. He is a huge, huge future in mixed martial arts and in the UFC. I'm more than excited to introduce him. And with you guys, we have Jalin, the Tarantula Turner. Welcome in, brother.
Welcome. Thank you.
Have a seat, big dog. So, what's up, man? How are you today?
I'm doing pretty good, enjoying the beautiful California weather.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm so excited to have you here, man. I've seen you many times at the gym, training with us and stuff. I've been wanting to ask you many questions. I'm a great fan of yours, more than just, I guess,
that.
lucky to say teammate. And I've got to train with you plenty of times, learn a lot from you. So, other than us getting straight to it, what made you start mixed martial arts? What made you start MMA, getting into fighting and all that?
I tried out for wrestling my sophomore year. That sparked my interest in MMA. I started watching UFC after that. I started watching Chuck Liddell, Anderson Silva, John Jones, all those guys. So it got me, got my interest there, I broke my finger before the season started. Then they cut the wrestling program the following year, so I didn't get to compete. But my interest was there, and my senior year, I started training with some friends, doing backyard sparrings, just with your boys, putting some gloves on and sparring and seeing who does good, So I started taking it seriously. I was like, man, I started training in my backyard. I had a couch as a punching bag. I just started working on myself and, using YouTube to figure out new techniques and striking techniques. And, it just grew from there, and I just fell in love with it. Got the opportunity to train at the gym. I took the opportunity and never looked back.
Sounds crazy, man. I also wrestled in high school for a little bit, but I don't know. So you said you ended up breaking your finger before the season started.
Yeah, so I broke my finger on my growth plate, apparently. And the doctor told me, it was like, you should stop wrestling because if you don't let it heal properly, you might end up with a stubby finger. I was like, okay, well, all right, well, that sucks.
Well, knowing you now, I know that doesn't hold you back with any other injury, right?
Yeah, no, not. I've broken so many bones after that. It was just, but I just didn't want a stubby finger at that point.
It's part of the game. It's part of the love we have for the game, though.
Yeah.
So you're coming off a huge win right now. Many wins. You're on a win streak, and seeing you on TV is fucking exciting. So what do you think of your growth and the evolution and that you've had in the sport? And who's next? Who do you want next?
I've grown a lot. I've learned a lot throughout this whole process. I've won 4 fights straight since my last loss. I've been just trying to just grow and develop, learn, and just leave no stone unturned. I just realized that time is of the essence, so I just started grinding even harder. And it's showing every fight, every time I go out there, my performances get better. I get more calm, I get more confident, I get more comfortable in the octagon. As far as who's next, honestly, there's not really many names. I kind of wanted to fight Brad Riddell, but I haven't heard anything about that fight. So we'll see. I'm in no rush to climb to the top. I used to be in a really big rush. Now I'm just I'm chilling, I'm cruising. I'm ready for whatever they throw at me.
That's what's up. And you feel comfortable in this weight class? Do you want to go to maybe a future different weight class? Which is your favorite weight class so far?
Nah, I'm not moving up anytime soon. I walk around the heaviest, 185. When I get in camp, I start going down to 177, 175. And, 55 is my home. That's where, I'm going to make my waves. I want to be a champion there. And then, maybe after I get the belt, I'll think about moving up. But until then, no, I'm cool.
That's what's up. I see a lot of future in 155 as well as many other weight classes, bro. You got all the attributes, length, strength, speed. Would you consider yourself more of a striker or a submission artist? We know you have both in the game and stuff.
I'm more of a striker. My attributes just allow me to be really high level at that and adapt to that really well. I love grappling too. I'm not the best grappler, but of course that's something I've been working on profusely. That's something I've made leaps and bounds with my improvements on. And yeah, dude, I love a submission just as much as I love a knockout.
What's your favorite submission?
Guillotine and heel hooks.
Heel hooks?
Yeah.
Oh, you're dirty.
Yeah.
Like leg locks, man.
You know?
Feel that. I think you got me with a couple of those already. So I hate going for takedowns with you because the guillotine's there, and then you got the length. Fuck no, man. I mean, now that it's a profession, you know, back then it was maybe you started because you liked it a lot. Did you see the same aspect of it as being professional ever since you started? And now that you're a professional, what's the dedication and time you give to it?
You know, even when I started, I tried to like carry myself as a professional and like look at it as a professional sport, and like I was training like a professional because of course that's the goal. But just the growth and development of seeing how professional athletes train, like being around them, like it really made it made me push even further and you know, articulate how I carry myself, train myself, and you know, I just have to experience certain things in order to continue to actually you know, train and carry myself as a professional. You know, as much as I tried to feel like I was in that spot, I didn't get there until I actually became a professional. You know.
Okay, that's what's up. So you dedicate. I know you commute many different gyms and stuff, and you drive really far.
Yeah.
You were mentioning that. How many gyms do you train at?
Shoot, I train at Ruka. I train at Millennia. I train at American Gym Boxing. I train at Fight Academy with Savannah every now and again when he has sparring sessions. I've trained at Jackson Wink. I was there like a few years ago. Shoot, dang, I think that's it. Those are like the main places I've trained at.
Okay. And in between all those training sessions and all that, I know you have two beautiful kids. Is it hard to, you know, give them time and be the great dad we already know you are, including your hobbies, man? I know you like to do many great and fun things, like with your tarantulas, training dogs. I know you like going to eat cookies sometimes with the kids and stuff.
Yeah. I guess the only time it really gets hard is when I have like a full training camp. Like those are like, you know, I dedicate so much time like traveling, training like three or four times a day. I hardly get to see my kids those days, you know. So that's like the only time I really get to see them. But when I'm like, you know, in off season, not really, you know, worried about committing to a camp and I can only train. I'll train like you know, once or two times a day. Like I'll spend so much time with them. You know, I take them to the gym with me. You know, just make up for the lost time. You know, so it doesn't make it too hard. I learned to cope with it because, you know, I get all this time with them, and then when it's time for me to do my work and focus in, and I don't see them often, you know, it balances out. And then as far as like my other hobbies too, you know, like love training dogs. You know, I love going out and you know, like shooting guns, eating food. You know, I'm just living my life, man.
And with the tarantulas, how much time do you focus on those? Because I know you have plenty. How many do you have?
I think I got about 26 right now. 26.
Holy shit.
Yeah, they're so easy, dude. Like tarantulas are super easy. Like you feed them, give them water a couple times a week, a couple times, you know, and they're happy. That's it. And when they need a new enclosure, you know, you upgrade their enclosure and stuff like that, and that's it.
That's what's up. I can't do spiders. I wish I asked you to bring one. Maybe we'll do it for like another short video if you don't mind bringing one.
Definitely, yeah.
Because I
gotta put it on your mask too.
Oh hell yeah! Put it on, of course, man. Put it on.
But I hear the fear in your voice. Like you really
dude, spiders like the smallest one. I just can't do spiders. I want a snake though.
Snakes are dope.
Do you like snakes?
Cool. I love snakes.
Okay,
yeah.
cool. I mean, which one do you recommend?
For your first snake, a ball python.
Ball python.
Yeah.
See, I went to this pet store, bro, near me. They pulled out the snake, right? And I held it. As soon as they pulled out the tarantula, it looked small in that. She fucking opened it and it grew. I ran. I swear, like I sprinted so fast. Hell no, I just cannot do spiders, bro.
Well, I'm excited to get that video when we bring one and have you hold it.
Oh hell yeah! What about your kids? Do they like holding them?
They don't mind them. Yeah.
They don't mind them?
Dude, yeah. I gotta make sure they're okay with them. You know.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
And another question about your kids: will they be doing this in the near future? Would you like to incorporate, you know, just the mixed martial arts aspect, how to defend themselves and all that?
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, I don't want to push them to be fighters, but like as far as to learn the arts just for self-defense, you know, of course, that's mandatory. Whatever they want to do further than that is up to them.
Okay. So you do recommend this sport to, you know, other kids and their parents who are thinking this sport is just really violent. What is your point of view on mixed martial arts overall?
You know, I always say I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. And, you know, like even growing up, like if I had the martial arts skills that I did like back then, I would have avoided a lot of conflict with people, you know. And even just the way I carry myself now compared to when I was younger, you know, like not having confidence, you know, not knowing what I know now, and it just boosts your ego. You can walk into any room and just feel like you own the place without even having to talk to anybody, say anything, or act out a certain way. Um, it, it's a great power and it's a great responsibility also. Like I stay out of sticky situations. I try not to be in like bad situations with people, and yeah, man, like it helps you live your life a little bit more comfortably. Like having that sense of self-defense for yourself.
Yeah, of course, of course. So I love the point of view you have there. Mine's really similar as well with the whole confidence, the self-respect for yourself and knowing what you can do to another human.
Yeah.
That just avoids you conflict already. Especially when people know what you do, really, they just don't want to mess with you, to be honest. I mean, I'm guessing that would be your life. People see you and they're just like, you already got the hype, man. People don't want to fuck with you.
You get some knuckleheads that don't know anything about MMA, and you're just like, dude, please, I don't want any problems. Leave me alone. We're good, and just go about my business.
That part, man. Now that you mentioned knuckleheads, actually, what do you think of all these YouTubers going into boxing and not wanting to go into mixed martial arts? What's your point of view?
It's just a money grab, and it's all set up and fake.
Or you think it's fake?
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Would you still take one though?
If it's a real fight, yeah.
Okay.
If it's a real sanctioned, licensed fight, yeah, I'll fight one of them. I don't care how big they are, small they are, whatever. Like, we can do it.
Even if it's fucking Jake Paul or the Paul brothers?
They might have to see me in MMA or kickboxing at least, because they're pretty big. So I'm gonna have to have even balance the playing field out, because they're not slouches. Like they actually train, like they actually like commit to this, like they're dedicated, like they're coming up, they're getting good, So that's why. But yeah, I'd fight them. Like, yeah.
I mean, like you said earlier, right now that this sport and mixed martial arts, any fighting sport gets your confidence up. I feel like they're a little too high up there right now. He's calling out, saying shit about Dana. You think it's just for clout, or is he really down for the MMA? Because he mentioned he was down. I mean, if he is,
it's both. Like he makes really strong points, and I really would like to see if he does something further with that, with all his talks he's had about it. But it's also clout, like where he comes from, being a YouTuber, like everything. He knows all about the clout world. He knows all about, marketing, publicity, and, staying relevant in that way, shape, or form, So it's a little bit of both, bro. Like, that's not me. It's not my realm. But
okay.
I can see it and, see what it is for what it is.
That part. That's what's up, though. I mean, he is doing his thing. It's like everyone. So if it happened, you would take it if it was a real one. But other than that, what other goals do you have in regards to just life? I mean, this channel is all about getting to know the fighter far apart from the cage and the office. What goals in life, if not in the cage, do you have for your near future?
Honestly, my ultimate goal is just financial freedom. Like, I just want to be able to live how I want, do what I want, take care of my kids, take care of my kids' kids, so when I'm gone, they have something to build off of, live off of, And I've always felt like I'm gonna get all that stuff through fighting. So, just staying on track with it, taking my time with it, because I know, all my work is gonna just pay off, and I'm just gonna reap the benefits and the blessings.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So, doing the sport, since those are your goals, do you have any fear in regards to this sport? We see you guys always getting in there, just a mean face, like you fear nothing in the fucking world. We see what you guys go through in there, beating each other down. What fears do you actually have, man? I see you holding spiders, which is my fear, but what would you consider your fear?
Inside the octagon, I just fear like, just having like some crazy like traumatic injury, brain injury, like where it will like hinder my life with my kids. But, I always put that on the backside, the back end, and, I just got to do my thing because it's my job. I know what I signed up for. And outside of that, man, I hate heights, bro. I cannot do heights. Like, I've tried so hard to, like, get over that one. And, man, it kills me. It really kills me. Like, I don't like knowing that something has, like, control of me. Like, I have that much fear over something. Like, it has that much control over me. Having that fear, so I really try to fight it and break that one, but that one's hard. It's been years in the making.
Shit.
Tarantulas was easy. Heights is hard.
I mean, but you did get over that fear, because were you afraid of spiders before?
Yeah, I went through a little period where I didn't like them, and that's how I got into tarantulas to begin with. I got one as a pet, and it was like a super cool pet. ended up having a bunch of them as pets after that because I was like, dang, like they were so misunderstood to me. You know, like I would hold them, I watched them drink water. I was like, oh shoot, like, it's a cool animal. You know, maybe if like I had like a really mean one the first time I got him, like my whole view would have been different. But I got a really cool tarantula my first time out.
That's what's up. Well, I can't wait for the video of you skydiving at some point in your life.
Man,
That should be fun.
I might try to do that next month for my birthday. We'll see.
Okay. I mean, you want to say when your birthday is? You get some.
May 18th.
May 18th.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. You know, Tarantula's birthday is May 18th. I'm from May 2, bro.
Yeah, that's
Taurus.
right. Taurus gang.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Well, I mean, thank you for your time, bro. We've reached basically the end of this. I see you're always working hard. You get behind a great fighter. We have the Capeless Heroes, which is the great team you have. Any shout outs you want to give to your team? Any call outs you want to people fighting soon?
Shoot, you know me, I'm not a call out guy. Shout out to my coaches, Ozzy, Coach Anthony. Shout out to my management team. You know, shout out to you. Thank you.
I appreciate
I appreciate your time. Andre, Conan, Sauce, Scotty, Tony. Man, there's a lot of people. Yeah, the list goes on and on. But yeah, I appreciate everybody, all those guys. And if I leave anybody out, there's no hard feelings. Don't be out there.
Oh, that's a lot of people you got behind you. You know, your wing and stuff. But that's cool, man. I mean, they all put in their work, help you out, perform greatly in the cage. At the end of the day, it's you in there. But all that does matter. But I mean, thank you so much for your time, bro. I hope to see you soon back in the gym. You know, beating my ass like always. But I always learn, man. I always fucking love that. Other than that, guys, thank you for tuning in. Remember to follow our social media. It's the same thing on TikTok and on Instagram. It's going to be AZTCEJAGUARMMA. Make sure you tune in for the next video. Like, subscribe, comment. Comment who you would like us to interview next. You want to give out your social media and stuff for people to follow you?
My Instagram, The Tarantula MMA. Facebook, Jalin Turner. Twitter, Jalin Turner. And I believe my TikTok is Tarantula MMA.
Awesome, guys. You heard it from the man. We'll be seeing you hopefully soon back in the cage, brother. I am so excited to see you back in the cage, kicking some ass either.
You already know.
You already, do you want to knockout, submission? What do you want?
Next one, I just want to win. That's all I care about is a win, getting my hand raised, getting my full pay, and, going to see my babies, having fun, and, living life.
That part, bro. Well, you guys heard it, guys. See you soon, man. Thank you so much for your time. Take care. I'll see you soon. Later, guys.